Almost half past five. Half past five now, 8 degrees Celsius. It's a bit hazy sky today. So as per usual, we are going to do some casual chess, some puzzle, some game analysis, dependable completely on you, my friends. Until you guys will be joining or not, let me just start 10 minutes, I guess. And let's go. Zen mode, we said. I think that's the best way to play. Zen mode. Should we do a pin? Not bad to make a pin, right? Never bad to make a pin. Let's just develop. Develop. Everyone is developing their pieces, so that can't be bad. Am they gonna be? Yeah, yeah. Is that a big deal? I'm not sure. That's a prophylactic thing, just trying to prevent any knight coming over. And castles, right? I could have played Queen D2 though. Yeah, we could take. We could have also pushed. Let's get this guy. So what are we doing? Welcome to the trades. Takes and takes. Okay. Now I could just jump in the action straight away. One of these two. Hi there. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Alright, so knight is being hit now. I can go e7, they're gonna be moving, and then I have to play again. I don't know what to say. I think I should go back on c3 on this occasion. Again, I'm doing this, they're gonna be attacking, I can't retreat successfully, so it pains me to say it. It really does. I mean, I'm just not happy about this. Okay, he wants to use the c4 square. He definitely wants to do that. So I could play this, then he's gonna try to play this. I'm gonna try and keep it blocked as much as I can. I might be having that idea as well, but you know something, let me just play one of the two rooks here. So rook a to d1, I reckon. Yeah, I've just started 2 minutes ago. You're interested in chess, I assume, right? You're interested in chess. Rook d1 here. Now if rook takes, that's fine. So if rook takes, if doesn't, I might explore this idea with the a pawn. A4, A5, just to send that guy in disarray. If I'm lucky enough, I might be looking for this guy. But exactly as I said, they want me to take. Now, they want. That doesn't mean I have to, though. That's the thing. I'm not sure I should be playing f3. I think I might be able to just go with my old plan. There is a bit of a funky idea. They also could play this, you see. So funny. This one, maybe-ish. This one definitely might be interesting. Takes. They're still going to play this guy. I'm still going to play this. They're going to play this. I'm going to play this. Then they're going to play this. Maybe-ish, maybe not. Complicated here. Let me think. I got to think a bit. F3. They're going to block my beautiful bishop in. If I do this, I'm forcing them to play something, right? If they take, I take. Okay, let's play this. I wonder if I calculate this one. So guys, it's more like rhetorically, I'm not really asking for any piece of advice here. Just try to figure out for myself. Hey, I didn't expect that. Okay, I gotta tell you something. I did not expect this move. He wants to double up. Nobody cannot double up, can he? He can't double up a damn thing, but he can definitely attack here. I could send them back. Or I could play f3. I don't like it. I'll send them back. So can't take potentially. They gotta go back, right? Yes or no? They could take in. To which case I'm gonna take back. Rook f takes back on d1. Do they want to make a trade now? I mean, sorry. Do they want to repeat the stuff? I'm keen on g5 though. Can I do this? You're gonna play. Wait a minute. a4. He hits me. And this. Fellas, it's interesting. I'm gonna play it. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I'm gonna play it. I kind of appreciate the idea, but I'm not sure. There could be complications here. There could be some complications here. So I'm attacking the rook now, guys. I'm attacking rook here. So yeah, exactly as I said. Well, mister, let's hit the guy now. And if I'm lucky, what is it, 5 minutes, 40 seconds for me, 8 minutes, all right. So is this guy takeable? It definitely is. They attack, I go here, they take, I take. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think so. Like, maybe, yeah. I guess. Perhaps. Let's take, right? Okay, what does he want to do? You want to do many things. Huh. I could just do this. And if he comes here. Right. I'm not sure about this anymore. How do I save my beautiful bishop like this? Let me play here. I could do this. I'm not sure. I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. F3. I kind of can. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. And it's not very... I mean, it's playable. It is playable, but it's not great. This. Okay. I guess. Probably. I don't know. Okay, just takes too long. Yeah. Very bad boy. Now, this one, I think, and I taste. Yeah. I mean, where does it want to go? Maybe this one. It doesn't work, fellas. Should I sack and exchange? I can't do this kind of craziness. If I do this, they're going to come here. Wait a minute. No, I can't do this. Do this, they're going to take it. It just, sorry, it is what it is. I'm really not very proud of this. I'm not. It's just, it's not. It's not the ideal setup. I mean, what the heck am I doing with that? I mean, there is some stuff I might be dreaming of. I might be dreaming of some things. Probably ish. Can't move. We can. And okay. And I gotta get my guy as well. Okay. Probably F3 highly required. F3, maybe that's required. F3, I'm not sure. Maybe F3. Time, sugar. 3 minutes? Are you serious? Talking too much, playing very badly. Talking too much here. I could shut off the whole damn thing. No, let's just get a king in the middle. Hi there, Hawkeye, Bronson. Hi there, fellas. Okay, the stuff I'm thinking, so again, it's more like rhetorical, folks. I have to take the rook ASAP. Right, let's get the other stuff in action. And yeah. Look, if we trade, we trade, all right? Hold on a second. Jack. This is Jack. What the heck? No, it's freaking, I'm getting checked. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I can't do this. There is an idea now. Yeah, now I can't play it anymore. I can't play it anymore. And if I go here, I'm giving him the power for the black squares. So really, I don't know at this stage. There is something here. The guy plays. Okay, look, I don't know what else to do. Seriously, I really don't know what else to do. It is what it is. That bishop is probably happier from a point of view, but I mean, he got it exactly as I said. The guy has gotten the dark squares all around the board here. The good stuff, I've got the other pawns on light squares, but this guy here, now he kind of shuts himself off. But I gotta stay here forever. Disgusting from my part. This one, he gonna take, I'm gonna take, gonna go here, I'm losing. I'm losing, fellas, and he gonna come here regardless. I'm not having any good move here. I don't know what to play. 1 minute 50. So guys, it's just a lousy endgame that I'm playing, and which I have to play purely defensively. I've got nothing. I mean, there's nothing I'm doing here. No other moves. I try to maintain the status quo, but it's not going to work. So I'm taking, he's taking. I have to take the guy off. I'm moving up. 426, 246. Not very good. Not very good. That's not good. He gonna get, no, it's not a draw. He gonna get with this guy here. I'll try to triangulate. I try to triangulate. That's just not good. It's not that much of a draw. I would love it to be a draw, but I'm losing. This. He got all the tempi in the universe. I do not. He gets a foothold here, man. He gets a foothold. That's not a draw. I'm toast. That's a shame. This. But he got this guy here to play, you see. So he got that particular guy to play with. This guy. That's why it's not that much of a draw. This, you're going to get this. This one, I have to play this. Okay, now if I play this, it's going to go here. And then I might be able to push. Okay. I don't have anything else. I'm not sure he played the best moves, though, but I'm doing here. He's going to go here. And I'm going, nope. Gonna go here. Gonna go here. Gonna go here, gonna go here. Gonna go here, gonna go here, I'm gonna go here, gonna go here. I can't see how. Yeah, the time advantage is crushing and the position is lousy. The tempi matters absolutely. Yeah, well, the position is not that great either. He gonna get access here. He gonna get access. And now we're going to play this. You want to bet? So it's not a draw. It wasn't a draw. It wasn't a draw. It's not a draw. And time-wise, not that great either. So that's not too much we could do now. Let's try this nonsense. I'm trying this nonsense, but I'm in check though, as you could expect. Yeah, that wasn't a draw in the minute I've lost the nice one. So that wasn't a draw. Let me put the engine on now. When I gave him the pawn on b6, that was very bad. So it was lost when he took my pawn on b6. So mine, yeah, okay, so that's already gone. Here was a draw. Here was a draw. I played the bad move. What did I play? I moved the king. No, what did I play here? King c2. I shouldn't have taken. I should have kept. Oh, sugar. I needed more time for this. This and that. Yeah, that's the plan. The plan is for white, in order to draw, play knight c3, knight to d5. Keep the knight on light squares. Probably you notice, guys, all the white pawns are on white squares. So knight c3, knight d5 keeps all the things on light squares. Therefore, the bishop can't attack the knight and the pawns. So I'm keeping the knight, jumping on light squares, just move king up and down, up and down, up and down, and there is no way for them to make a progress. If he had a light square black bishop, probably definitely would have been very bad for white here. But since he's got a dark square bishop, and of course if I can give him a chance. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to address that. I'm sorry, man. I already put it on stereo. I don't know what's going on. You lift it on, yeah. If you're an ace in technology, you should be able to make a suggestion if you think it can be addressed. Well, it is a draw if I play knight c3, knight d5. And I might be dreaming of a draw. Not that if you trade, which I did trade, and therefore I lost. So this one here doesn't work, what I played. I thought I'm going to simplify, and for a second I thought I've got the same number of pawns, and I thought I'm going to make it easy for myself. But so let me go quickly to, okay, let me see the settings, and if I can do that one, and if it addresses anything. Audio. I have nothing here. I think I gotta go. There's nothing on OBS stereo. I can't modify it during the stream. Okay, I've got some channels stereo mono, but I can't do anything here. So probably on the next occasion we'll be doing that. Right. So that was just a little bit of a tweak at the end. Just a little bit of a tweak. Let me try another rapid. We can analyze one of your games, Hawkeye, and see how you're doing. How you're doing in your own games. We can analyze them. I know sometimes you play like a 2300 player, so fully admiring. All right, let's go with this guy here. Okay. Hi there, Simpson. Okay, so that should be a knight off after e6 here being played. And bishop e7, bishop e7, bishop e7, knight c6, stuff like that. So I'm no longer pinned. Castles. Okay, there's nothing funny at this moment now. I think I could just play. I'm dreaming of this. I'm dreaming of that one, but he pushed it now. Hey, there's something interesting here. Gonna be 6. He's got to do something, right? Like what? Playing the other knight. Then I'm gonna take. Then he's gonna hit me with the. Wait a minute. This is something fishy here. Forget about the b2. I'm talking about this, and I'm talking. So I'm talking about this, and I'm talking about the other move that I've highlighted. Forget about the b2. The b2 is a poisonous little guy there. There is always a poisonous idea with the b2. Yes, you know, yeah. Okay, what is this guy doing here? Bishop c4. I think I could still hit him like this. Is there something weird here? I'm not... what's this? This guy is going, right? Probably. So guys, yeah, we can analyze some of the games you've played, people. So we can look at some of the stuff you played. So now let me do it in this fashion. I mean, can he complicate stuff here? But then I'm gonna take, right? Looks like this guy is a gunner. It looks like the knight on d4 is. Yeah, of course, guys. Yeah, that's, you know, didn't I say the guy's gonna play this? Now I'm gonna take because I have to. because otherwise I'm in trouble. I have to, right? I have to, right? This guy's still in a pin. If he plays this, I don't care. So if I do the right stuff, I should be able to come up with a piece here. I think that one was a little bit premature, pushing f2 to f4, if I'm correct, guys. So when White played, hold on a sec, he removed my guy. Now I'm going to remove the bishop. I don't know, Hawkeye. What do you think, man? What do you think? Theoretically, I got a piece, and theoretically, I should be able maybe to create some other piece capture there. And I want to simplify the whole damn thing. Therefore, I think I'm not sure if I should take with the queen or with the pawn, though. I think I want to take with this guy in order to play this, but I can also make this, because if he takes, thank you very much. Nah, I want to take with the... it's good whichever way you want to look at it. But if I take with the pawn, the guy's going to coming down a bit here. If I take with the queen, the guy's going to take, I'm going to take. Who cares what he's going to do? Actually, he's going to do this. And then probably I'm going to play this out of panic. I like this idea, because I want to play this and stay there forever. He's attacking 3 times here. That wasn't a wise thing. I can still do stuff like this. You know, like queen to g6, queen to g6, or queen to h6, queen to g6. Queen to g6. He takes, I take with h. All right? If you don't take, you don't take. I could do queen h6. Queen to g6, though. Right? I mean, I hope. I think that's okay-ish. So he got to decide now what to do with the queen and things. And if I'm lucky, I'm going to put this guy here and forget about this forever. Then if I'm lucky, I'm going to do this, and I'll try to simplify the whole thing, guys, here. Yeah, so something like knight c6, the bishop has to go someplace as well. Okay, let's just take it step by step. Let's take it step by step, first thing first. Again, I think, okay, so the guy moved here, still 3 attacks here. Now I could play this one. He's gonna do this, though. Let him do that. Hell, I can even do this. I could do knight here. I could do that one as well. And if he takes, I'll take. Yeah, so what's the problem then? Or I could play bishop. I don't want to move twice the same piece in the opening. Knight plays. But this, yeah, let's develop. Let's just develop. So I'm looking at this particular pawn here. If I'm lucky. Attacking queen and things. And if he plays something like this, I want to simplify the whole thing. So I'm gonna go bishop e3. If he takes the queen, I'm gonna take, and yeah. And yeah. That one can't be played because there is a bishop on c8. And yeah. So we can say objectively black should be winning here. Black should be winning here. Obviously, with that material, you cannot not win. Okay, I'm going to go with this one, but also I want to simplify with this. I want to get all my guys to the party, you see, so we can go in this fashion. He takes, I take, goodbye. This one, if he takes, I take. Look, we have to simplify the whole damn thing. Guys, we got to make things as simple as we can. Maximum simplicity. Very simple everything. Because you gotta capitalize, and you can't complicate the game. You need to simplify. Every single time you've got material advantage, you have to strive for simplification. Every single time. Now I think I must play it. Probably I must play it now. I could do many things. I could do this, attacking queen. Queen's gotta go. What happened? This guy's going to take here. I'm gonna play this. He's gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. And they all working. This one, I'm gonna play this, right? Let's stack the queen. Yeah, we're losing, we're winning, we're losing, we're winning. That's what happens all the time. So now the guy goes for this one. So I must take here. Then he's gonna attack my guy here. There's many good ideas here I would like to play. Taking here. I'm gonna take with this. Take this. This, he takes this. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. So we are attacking the queen. Do we? Now he attacks here. Playing this. I think I gotta go back a bit just for the time being. And then I'm gonna attack the... Then I'm gonna attack the queen. And I'm gonna try to hit the queen. So this guy is defended for the time being. And heck, I just want to trade everything. So, take case, we could analyze your game after this one. Totally, definitely. What is this guy doing? Let's hit the queen again, right? What is it doing? What is this fork here doing? Am I blundering or something? There's no blunder. I think he did blunder worse than me. 95, queen's got to move when we take the rook, and it is what it is. I could also take with the queen here, but I think I want to simplify the game, as we just very well said. Yeah, let's simplify the whole thing. Yes, Case, that is absolutely correct. Every single time you're having material trade-off things. I mean, I could complicate things if I want, but it's not working in my favor. And now if he takes with a pawn, now I'm going to make this one staying here forever. Like this. Now if he takes, I might be contemplating this kind of idea. So if he takes on b7, well, I don't know what this guy's doing. But I know what I want to do. So I may want to think about a couple of things. Everything is workable here. Let's try this idea. I have no intention in complicating things. I actually want to keep it very simple. I want to make it very simple. It's not a checkmate, is it? He's still going back. Okay, let me find a way around this. Go here. Wait a minute. Let me go back a bit. I got this as well, right? So that must be working. Especially if he takes here, then I can play this. Right, so I've got a queen to d6. Probably I should. I thought it's a stronger attack with the bishop, but it's not. Actually, he goes in a corner perpetually, and we don't want to have that. So let's try this. So he has to push the pawn, right? And then we might be doing this. I can do the other one, but this guy is hanging, the f7. I gotta be careful about that one. Now I could just do this and forget about it all. Yes, that is correct. I would recommend, I think it's more important to do rapids than blitzes. Now the guy should resign. But probably, you know, he thinks I might be doing big blunders. I'm going for the weaknesses. Let's take the pawns off the board. It's just it's unnecessarily. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, he going with those guys. Okay. And he can't do nothing. He should resign. He should resign. You serious? Okay, we're gonna attack this guy twice now. He can't defend him. What is he doing? He really insists. He really insists. Well, maybe I can stalemate him, right? So maybe he gonna draw because I stalemate his king. Yeah, he should resign. He made blunder when he pushed in the middle of the game f2 to f4. That was the stuff he played. And now he just keeps pushing stuff here. Okay. That's it. No, I mean, I could stalemate the guy if you're looking at it. You never know. He want me to stalemate him. He can still move here, right? Why is he doing that? So he made the blunder, guys. One blunder that mattered very much. So let me just very briefly go into that one. Then we can do some analysis. He did one big blunder when he pushed f2 to f4. Otherwise, I think the opening was very decent. But that was one big blunder. He did. And we're going to look at that one briefly. So there's nothing in particular here. Yeah, we're going to look at that one. Take ace. So there's nothing dubious at this stage here. These are all theoretical stuff. He didn't do anything wrong. E6, of course, because I wanted to play the sort of knight of bishop e7, castles and castles. a4, bishop e3, queen e2, queen e1, queen f3, rook e1. That one. There you go. Didn't I say it? That's the mistake you played it. Move number 9. Yeah. This is the blunder. I told you during the stream. It's f4 the mistake. Not the mistake, the blunder. That's not a mistake, it's a blunder. I was lucky to have noticed. I thought initially in the very second when whilst I was talking to you guys, in that very second I thought it's about queen b6 in order at least to win a pawn and things. But then it dawned on me that actually, even if he plays knight c3 to e2, this knight can still be won. And that's the only thing he did. Well, there could have been some inaccuracies. Let me see. I did play a blunder myself, probably towards the end. One inaccuracy, one mistake, one blunder. Probably I made the blunder at the very end or something. Okay, let's see. Where the heck did I do that blunder? Because it's not very clear where I made it. Well, I very much prefer them both. It's very hard to choose in between Mikhail Tal, the technician, the tactician, and the complete chess player, Bobby. So that was just meant to disrupting my plan here, but it's not going to work. Nothing's going to work at this stage. Yeah, okay. Did I do the... Yes, queen g6. I was really thinking during the game if I should do that one. But because I was desperate to simplify, yes, queen g6. That was correct. Yes, that was correct. Queen g6. What was I supposed to play? Yeah, knight c6. That makes sense. Knight d7. Yeah, knight d7 is good. Knight c6 also playable. He put that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, knight e5. Is bishop e6 playable? Well, the engine says it's not the best one, but who cares? It is playable. It's the third line of the engine after all, bishop e6. So, okay, don't matter. Okay. Where did I do the blunder? The engine said I did do a blunder. Where did I do it? Ah, well, yeah, sure. Why is that a blunder? I had something stronger. Ah, what? Checkmate in 11? Yeah, well, when I have 3 minutes, I'm not going to look at checkmate in 11. Rook d2 and things. Yeah, right. Okay, sure. Yeah. So, yeah, okay. So, guys, don't look for crazy stuff. Just simple. That's it. Don't matter. So now they either take or not. It doesn't. So yeah, the blunder in the engine's view was here because I played Queen C6 rather than playing Rook D2. Probably the whole idea was to what? Get another rook here and checkmate on the back rank, right? Okay, but then they could have dropped the other rook. Okay, it doesn't really matter. That's not really a blunder. I mean, from the engine's point of view. Accuracy on leeches. Look, when you do the computer analysis, they give you a list here with the stuff you played, and they specify the number of inaccuracies. My opponent played 2, I played 1. He played 3 mistakes, I played 1 mistake. And when you do left click on the stuff, it actually takes you straight into the thing that you didn't do very well and the blunder. The contrast is that chess.com, like they having like a sort of treat for dogs. They give you stuff like great move and brilliancy to make you feel good in your egotic personality. Lichess, it's a bit more blunt. They don't give treat for dogs. They just tell you what you did wrong. And if you played impeccable, they're not going to say nothing. I mean, they're going to just give you here 97 accuracy or 90% accuracy. Whoopsie. My God. So, yeah, Leech is a bit more blunt, and they only tell you what you did wrong. Okay, they do not compensate your accuracy in other terms. I mean, on chess.com you get the brilliant move, great move, and stuff like that. You know, so they in order to make you feel good. You know, Leech is a bit more blunt. Look, you just did that one was wrong. And you do have the accuracy though, which it's important. You know, I don't know how many moves, 50 moves, something. You got a 90 plus accuracy. That's cool. Now let's go to Tech Ace, and he said Mashir 360. Okay, so rapid, guys, it's important when you want to play, and if you want to study some openings or to apply things that you've learned. I absolutely recommend you guys do rapids 15-10 or even more. Okay, even more. Don't do one bullet and then expecting to have seen everything. It's just not going to happen. Don't do bullets and rarely do blitzes. I don't know if you're commuting half a day and if you got a good connection in between the trains or whatever you're commuting with, yeah, okay, do a blitz, fine. But don't take it that seriously. So, Bashir, let's do the last game you played. I can't analyze all your games, but I can definitely have a look at one or two. So let's just take this one here, Bashir. Shoemaker and Bashir. Okay, let's look at this one. Let's cover all the lines for now. So you're playing, what color have you had here? You've been black in this game. Okay, you've been black here. All right, guys, let's look together and feel free, people, to type in the best moves you can envisage. So Mushir here plays black. That's a Sicilian. I just played the Sicilian previously. Knight f3, knight c6. I think that's the open Sicilian, right? This is known as the open Sicilian. And it's very theoretical. So you guys played... normally they don't take there. Normally they play knight c3 here, take ace. So you're going to see in very many Sicilians, people do knight c3 at this stage here. That's what they play. Normally. But, you know, he wanted to play funny. Okay, fine. You just take what... Exactly. Remember, TKC, if they ever push this guy here, you always have the secret move, Queen A5. You always have the Queen A5, checks, and then you're going to take a pawn for free. You're going to play E6, D5, and you have absolutely no problem whatsoever. Just keep developing, castle your king, and you should be fine. So remember, if they ever push this guy, you always have Queen A5. And you're brilliant. So nice E3. I think you are required to push the E5 pawn and free up this guy. Take a little bit of space. I'm not sure about that one. I would have played E5, I guess. Yeah, I think he might be harassing your knight with E5 themselves at some point, so I'm not sure. F3 here? I don't think so. They were supposed to either develop the bishop. They were supposed to play with this guy here somewhere. D3, C4, you name it. Just get a bishop. Maybe they were supposed to be harassing your guy here because you don't have a check and fork. So perhaps E5 or bishop C4 would have been much better for your opponent. F3, still, you need to do E5. There you go. You've done it. You've done it. Yeah, you want to castle your king either short. I mean, maybe you want to castle long. But F3, not quite right now. Anyway. You go for the center. You're still in a pin. I wonder bishop E7 is employable here. I hate being in a pin. So you got to be careful about that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're doing good, but you might be getting checked. I'm not sure what to say about it. I don't like it. Okay, it's not going to work. It's not going to work here, take case, because you're going to have a problem with this check. You shouldn't push in the center. You shouldn't open the center if your king is not safe. If you hadn't castled, if you didn't take care of your king, you don't want to open up the game. It's very dangerous. And the only thing I would play with white would be immediate check. And I'm not sure what you can play. There you go. That was exactly the move I would have played. So bishop b5 seriously checks you, and I don't have good moves. I really don't have any good move here for black to play. You don't have any good moves. Whatever you play is bad at this stage. I think you are supposed to play bishop e7 and castle. Why not keep it simple? Bishop e7, castle, and then you push the pawn, of course. Not now. There is no good move. You move the knight, you lose the queen. You move the king, it's a disaster. I don't have any good moves. There is no good move here for black. I think probably you could resign. Yeah, you could, but I mean, you could continue. You're lucky a little bit because the guy actually took your knight. I don't think they're supposed to be taking your knight here. I think they're supposed, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 1, okay, they can't. I'm not sure they're supposed to be taking. It's important to keep that pin. Maybe he was supposed to play queen and then castle long or something. Well, though you do have this. Yeah, it just feels weird for them to have taken. Maybe you should take with a pawn after all. Just having a sort of fortress here. Maybe you should have taken with a pawn. Hi, SCH. Good to see you. Yeah, that's so not a good stuff for so not a good square for the black king. I'm feeling incredibly uncomfortable having the king there. I can't do that. No. They will be opening up the stuff. You're going to be subjected to all sorts of checks coming from everywhere. It's very difficult. I don't know. Maybe as an act of desperation, if you can play g6 and king g7 ASAP. I mean, this is really serious. You can't stay here. You can't stay on the f-file. You gotta run away. Okay. That was it about that. Maybe you should have kept that stuff. Maybe g6, king g7. Maybe that stuff. It's not good to push necessarily because you might be inviting them to do this. And if you take, they take, and again, you're subjecting your king to checks. I'm not sure that's good. I'm not sure. You have to take, and now you check. There you go. That's exactly what I was afraid of. But when you go here, they always have this rook and bishop attacking you on f7. I think that's quite complicated. Yeah, it's already bad now because of this. I wonder if he played it. Yeah, he did play it. And now he got another check. Yeah, what? Why didn't I take on f7? You're supposed to take on f7 or check. A check is a check, though. He had to play this. He was supposed to play this. Now you're lucky, Tech Ace. Now you're really lucky. The guy really wanted to help you. You're so lucky, and now he actually allowed you to play f6. Can you believe that? And all of a sudden, the things had changed. 336, 336. Okay, you got an isolated guy here. He got an isolated guy here, but quite strong. If he plops a bishop on d5, you're not going to take it away anytime soon. He goes for weaknesses, though. I'm not sure how we're going to deal with that. It's difficult because there is a bishop, and if you push, you're going to be weakening the f6. Oh, yeah, that's very bad now. Now it's getting difficult. Yeah, I'm afraid you are sort of supposed to. There's no. Again, it's difficult. Maybe you need to sack an exchange. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to deal with that one. Maybe moving the, but that's so painful. When you play the king, you're actually blocking this guy here forever. Very difficult. It doesn't work because the bishop's going to go here and you're going to stay there forever. You can't even challenge this bishop. Yeah. Okay, I think we are in trouble here. I think we are in trouble here. We are in deep trouble here. Yes, it's finished. I think you're supposed to take with the rook. You're supposed to take with the rook. Then queen takes, and okay. Okay. I don't know. It's just, okay. It's just, what is that, guys? Queen takes, rook takes, bishop takes. What is going on here? Why did he play that? Why didn't he take with the rook? Sorry, I just lost my, visual. Why didn't he take with the rook? No, okay, come on, man. He's learning. He is learning. I'm pretty sure we all, yeah, rook f6. Definitely rook f6 is the best move here. Rook f6, totally. Yeah, rook f6 and then queen takes. And queen takes, and that would be it. No, you don't have to. You don't have to be embarrassed because we are learning every single time. Okay. Don't be so depreciative, man. Don't be disparaging. He's trying to learn. You know, we all do blunders and bad stuff. No, I want to actually tell you did a bunch of decent stuff. Just that we totally don't want to. So let's take case. This is the moment in the game. You don't have to be embarrassed. You've done very well in the opening. Just that now I think you're required to play bishop e7. And rather than this, d5, I don't think that's good. Bishop e7 is okay. Bishop e7, castle the king, and then you push d5, take ace. Yeah. So bishop e7, and then you push. Let's see if the stockfish agrees. Yes, the stockfish says that would be the second line of the engine, but because I'm a human, I would play bishop e7 immediately. Yeah, you could also think about L1, apparently, but I'm just a human and I hate the pins deeply. So bishop e7. Bishop e7, leave it like this. Bishop e7, let the do stuff. And yeah, just take care of your king. Yeah, that one wasn't good at all. So that one was the thing. Absolutely. Okay, so thank you for sharing the game with us, TKs. That's okay. Oh, I got it. Do you know, we all make that mistake of projecting the moves we would like them to play, but they don't do what we want them to do they? So our opponent is not to be expected to play our moves unless it's a forcing sequence. If there is a forcing sequence, they don't have a choice, and that's awesome. You're welcome. If it's not a forcing sequence, we're just projecting. I'm not sure they're going to play what I want them to play. Unless I'm checking them, unless I'm forcing them somehow. That was fabulous, man. Cheers. Thank you. So who was that? Was apart from Tech Case, I think we had another CH. You want to share a game, or who was that? Hawkeye, if you want to share a game that you played and want to have a look at, it's fine. It's fine. I think we could do that. We can definitely do that. Okay. So I'll try keep in mind for the next stream to put the mono for the oh, let me actually I've got a button here in the podcast factory. Hold on a second. Take case, tell me now if it's stereo. Tell me now if it is. I've done some modification here. Uh did you send the link? Where is the link? Send it again, please, on the chat if you can. Or oh, just tell me the username and I'm gonna go straight to your things. If it's leeches, it's fine. If it's no, nothing. Ah, well, I don't know what else to do at a minute. So is the username on leeches the same as the username on YouTube, Hawkeye? So I can. It don't work. I see. Okay, then I'm gonna have to find the username. What was it? If it allows, do it. If it doesn't allow, CH, just tell me the username on leeches and I'll try to find you and the archive of the games. And then we can discuss very friendly a few things. All right, I'll keep this in mind. So we'll do that. If I try to do it now, the OBS doesn't allow me now because I'm already in a stream. I have to stop the stream, do it mono, and then coming back. But we're not gonna do it because I don't want to stop the stream now. So yeah, when I finish, I'm particularly going to do that. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Wednesday. What's this message? I probably oh, he's talking about the. Yeah, sure. Sure, Wednesday. Sure, Wednesday evening. Yeah. Right. So, tell me the username, guys. Normally, it's like, I mean, look, today I've started like 5:30 because I came for the club. I grabbed the sandwich and I was able to do it quickly. Um, I think 6-ish, 7 p.m.-ish UK time. I mean, it's just a handful of guys, really. I mean, I got like 5, maybe 6 players, friends, viewers, and they, just dropping uh, the number or, yeah. So for the time being, it's just like 5, 6 people, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and stuff like that. But if you subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch, they're gonna be notify you like in the minute I'm going live. So that might be one way. But as a general rule, probably around 6-ish p.m. I guess that's how I aim to. If I'm coming for the club or if I don't have any other work assignments. All right. So I hope you did some rapids. So you don't play too many games, right? You do blitzes. But did you do any rapid lately? I mean, 5 minutes, it's. I mean, there are ideas every single time, but. Okay, we're gonna look at quickly at one that you've lost. So what were you here? You were white. Okay, so you've been white in this game. Queen's pawn, okay. Knight c3. Okay. You're blocking the bishop in. Not the end of the world. I'd rather go something like London style with bishop f4 before I'm actually pushing c3. That's okay. I think we might be able to extract a couple of good ideas, even if it's a blitz, that is. For instance, in this particular situation here, I'd rather be tempted to say something like bishop f4 before actually I'm pushing e2 to e3. Because that means now the bishop here, yeah, the bishop here is just not that happy now, I guess. You're in a pin, no more in a pin. Okay, I think it's very playable at this. Yeah, okay, it's very positional. Yeah, not necessarily Jobava, no. Ah, okay. Well, you put your bishop on b2, but what you gonna do now with the bishop on b2, really? Unless you're breaking stuff somehow here in a uncertain future. Yeah, I'm not sure about bishop b2 here. Really, honestly, I'm telling you. Maybe you should be focusing on breaking the center after sort of castling or something. I would go very centrally now. I would just go with this guy straight away. I would go with this guy and I'll play bishop f4, bishop g5. You have to push in the center. If you don't want to push in the center, you still have to play rook fe1, I get it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would do. So he plays c5. He vacated the space for the knight to come over to c6. Obviously, if you take, he's going to say thank you. So, Hawkeye, did you notice you actually have a bad bishop here? So your refusal to put the bishop on b2, which may or may not work, I'm not fully convinced, but your refusal to get the bishop out first means that you've got a bad bishop now on c1. You tell me what you want to do with that bishop on c1, because it's not very clear now. I'm not sure what you're going to do with the bishop on c1. I'm not sure. So you took, the guy took. He's very happy with the bishop now on c5, black. I'm still not sure about this. Okay, so you pushed now. I think he needs to take on e4 with the pawn. Yes. You took. He took. You take your guy back. He could play bishop e7, can he? Or is he supposed to take? Because if he takes, he's got a problem on b7. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, guys. You play stuff that I would have played. Now, as a matter of urgency, yeah, but this guy is sort of hanging, right? There's something weird after you took. What about b7? He's supposed to lose at this stage. Oh, he's supposed to lose here. You're winning. How did you lose? You're winning here. You just gotta play something like c3, making sure there is no bishop attacking you. Just get the bishop somewhere, I'm not sure where. Just get the rook on the d. And that's it. I suspect. Exactly. Bishop e3, trade off everything. Exactly. What is this guy doing? Rook e2, right? Rook e2. What did you play? Yeah. Exactly. Ah, that doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nothing. Just play this. Let him take. If he takes with the rook, you're gonna take, knight's gonna take, you're gonna play b1 and threaten some checkmates or something. Just play bishop d4. Nah. No. No. Anyway, we can all cut some slack. I mean, if you got 2 minutes on the clock, I mean, I think you shouldn't be playing blitz or bullet. But I think bishop d4 might be the stuff. What about taking on a7 though? This guy, let him push and block his own bishop, then take here. No. I don't know. This is weird. Why didn't he take on c3? Okay, he's supposed to lose at this stage. He's behaving weirdly. He's behaving okay. What the? This is so weird. Can you just take the pawn after all? I mean, if he takes, you're gonna take this knight, right? Maybe this. Just block it now. What? Okay. So what did he do? Sorry, what did he do here? What am I missing? Okay. How did you lose the game? Oh no, you've won it. You've won it with white. Uh-huh. Right. Sorry, I thought you lost this one. My bad. I thought you've lost the game. Yeah, that's just finished. It's just done. Yeah, that's fine. No, I thought that you have lost the game. I thought I picked up one in which you've lost, and I thought, yeah, I thought I picked up, which one was it? I don't know, the one that you've lost or something. Oh, don't matter. Yeah, so I think I would go for, when I'm playing online, I think I would rather do some rapids if I got the time. If I'm commuting and I want to just waste 10 minutes, probably I'll play some, probably I'll do some bullet or blitz or something. But yeah, rapid I think serves you best, guys. CH, have you got a username on Leechess you would like to very briefly look at some stuff you played? CH, let me know. Yeah, when you're gonna do share screen, I'm gonna play. Yeah. Right. So, CH, do you want to analyze the stuff that you personally played? Let me know. Okay, so that message had been answered. Do you know, I've noticed something weird on Leechess on the mobile when I'm playing. Sometimes it happens on the screen of the telephone, on the mobile screen. Some of the pieces disappear or they get either whitened or blackened. And some of the pieces just disappear from the squares where I put them. You know? So I've noticed something weird on my mobile screen on Leechess, not on chess.com yet. But on Leechess, I've noticed that some of the pieces are getting whitened or blackened or just downright disappearing from the screen. So it's weird. It's weird. I think they've got a glitch or something. They might be having glitches. All right, find the best move for white. Let's do a couple of puzzles rather. Let's do a couple of puzzles here. So we've got some triple attack here, double defense. I wonder if that's takeable. And if it's takeable, shall we take with the knight or with the bishop or with something else? There's also this. Maybe it's not taken. Maybe it's just a fork after all. Maybe there is a trapping piece or something. Knight to e8. I'm not sure. So what do you think it is? What do you think it is? I think I would just try to attack both rooks at the same time. Do I get checked? No, there's not a problem. Um, Bishop h7. Yeah, sure. If they take, I take checkmate. If they don't, I might be having this after all. They play then, yeah. But I'm not sure. Bishop h7. Can they not take? They could do that, but everything is damageable, right? I'm not sure. They might take. Then I do have a check discovered. Yeah, but then they run away. I'm not sure. I think knight forking both rooks would be something. You don't have a checkmate, that is. You don't have a checkmate. Bishop h7, rook takes f6, right? Knight e8. Knight e8. Look, people, it could be... So, guys, if you have some other ideas, please... Yeah, that's what I think. Again, so the idea that Hawkeye said, bishop takes h7, it's very interesting, but they might just very well go for the knight. Exactly. They probably won't even touch the bishop, because if they touch the bishop, is a checkmate, and we know that. So what's the best, the most efficient way to actually grabbing material here? I guess it gotta be something like this. And it's not. So it gotta be something else. Heck, could it be rook takes? That doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't make any sense. Rook takes... What the heck is that? Was it knight? Knight. I don't know. Was it pawn? Pawn. No, that can't be pawn. Okay, then we gotta go back to bishop takes h7. That's Don't tell me I have to move the king, right? I mean, I can't do this. King d4. Yeah, bishop h7, that's what I feel. I mean, unless I'm supposed to play king d4 or something, that doesn't make sense. Because this guy is hanging anyway. So, bishop h7, yeah. Bishop h7, rook takes knight, right? So what do I do? If I take the guy, they're going to be taking me. Bishop takes h7. I don't know what I'm supposed to play. But I don't see this clearly. Bishop takes h7, rook takes f6. Where do you go? Check here, right? Then they move the king. Then you take. Then they take you. How can it be? Knight takes? Maybe knight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bishop h7. But we said that. So what's the... It's not clear at all. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Because if I take the guy, they're going to be playing this. What is that? Let's say I'm taking here, check, right? Or... So let's say I'm playing... What am I supposed to play? What the heck am I supposed to play? This? Then they're running away. And then I'll take the guy. So this... They move here. Sorry, here. I'm taking... So it's bishop f5, right? It's not very clear exactly. Oh, you've got to be joking me. This. What? What are you talking about? This? Oh. They block, I take, No, okay, I don't know. What? No, you take the rook attacking this guy with tempo. Aw. Oh, man. That was not very smooth. That was not very smooth. So, actually, that was not very smooth. Bishop e4. If they play rook h7, though, you're supposed to take with check, and then you're going to be winning this guy and get with more material. No, they move here, and your rook is under threat. Okay, so you take, and then you take, and then you move away. Here or here, I'm not sure. Maybe you want to go for this guy. Rook g7, rook g7. Rook h5 is playable, rook h4 is playable, rook g7 is the strongest. And then you go rook g5. Yeah, you go in the 5th rank and try to make some space like this. Maybe this. Maybe you've got a checkmate if you're lucky. Maybe you got a checkmate if you're lucky. Yeah, that was not very, very straightforward. That was difficult. A little bit. That was a little bit strange. Find the best one for black here. It was a little bit challenging, not very obvious. I thought I'm gonna do a fork and just win material, but actually there's a bit more to it. I wonder if 98 would have been that much of a disaster. Yeah. I wonder how bad that move was. Maybe it's actually losing at some point. Maybe it was losing. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure if it was winning or not. Okay, we move now for black here. There are many avenues. This guy is scary. I'm really concerned about this one. Unless there is a trick here that I could check with tempo. I could do a check. They're gonna be running away. I could push again. Knight b3 king moves. Yeah, it could be. You also said fish page 7 with the previous puzzle. So you did get the correct move. But tell me the whole stuff. So why would you play knight b3? Are you able to actually push that guy for promotion? You change, so it's not knight b3. You say it's knight e4 now. Knight e4 check. So we got this avenue or this avenue. This one checks. Let's assume E. And then we got the fork here. And implicitly, when rook's falling, this guy is going to be stopped. So knight e4, let's say they go here. And then again, there is a fork, removing the rook and stopping the a7. Yeah, you see a lot of stuff very quickly, Hawkeye. You see a lot of stuff very, very quickly. You see them very quickly. That leads me to say that you must be an excellent puzzle rush player and something like that. You see them very, very, very quickly. I was wasting time about this one, but then you rectified and you gave the quick one. You also saw the fork. You also saw that this guy is gonna fall, and probably you've seen that this guy is gonna be stopped. So you're really moving very fast. What do you want me to say? Yeah. They go here at stand and yeah. Now if we push and they play this though, again check, check, and check again. Yeah, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even make a bit of a difference. Whatever they choose to play, it don't matter. They're gonna take, but then this guy takes and stop it. So yeah, you see them very quickly. Cool stuff. Yeah. I'm thinking about a check here. It could be a check here with the queen. King's gonna play on the H file. Then we might have another one. Then another one. Then go here. Then we need to come up with another plan. This one, this one. Oops. Something to do with the check. And with the rook, something on the F file. There's a queen here. Maybe H5 or something. Maybe queen H5. Yeah. Queen H5. H5. It could be rook F3. It could be, like, I mean, it could be. Could be also check. And then I'm going to play rook F3. Right, so it could be queen G5 and then rook F3. It might be. I don't get checked, so I do have the luxury to do a little bit. So queen to g5 followed by rook f3. That means that the g3 becomes exploitable. Hi there, Dave. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so queen g5 and then some rook f3, and I think that should be in order. It should be okay. So again, rook to f3 allows black to exploit g3 square. And yeah, I guess. Now there is one little detail here. After this thing happens, I guess we go queen f4, right? I guess. So rook f3, rook g1. So what do we do after this one, Dave? Is it queen f4? Is it queen f4? I mean, I like rook f3, don't get me wrong. Rook f3, queen d... What? Queen d2? There is this guy here, right? Unless I'm missing something. I think queen d2 is not going to work. Unless there is a tactic that I'm not seeing. So rook f3 makes sense, guys. Okay, I agree. Rook f3 makes sense. Rook g1 being played. That's okay. You don't need to be that much of a sorry. We all making this kind of stuff, don't we? Yeah, queen f4. You wanted to say queen f. I mean, I'm still thinking if not. I mean, that was the old plan. The first second when I've seen the puzzle, I was thinking about queen f4 because I'm actually getting more space and I can check further on. If this one, then I could check again. They go here, then I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure. I could do then queen g3 if they go in the corner. Yeah, and take an h3. So this for this. Exactly. Guys, I don't think it's rook f3, right? I think it's this and this. After rook f3, rook f3, rook g1, queen f4, they go in the corner. And then I'm taking here. Okay. Then rook h3. Yep. Yeah, rook f3. Yes. Rook f3, and if they played rook here, obviously we got this and this. We got this and this. That is queen f4 and then rook h3. They are tricky, guys. They are tricky. They are tricky, but luckily we could have enough clarity, especially because of you guys. We might have some extra clarity in the end. Nice little puzzle there. That also looks interesting. Looks very, very interesting. Could be many things. We are getting executed or seriously damaged here, so we gotta act now. Could be this. Could be very many. Could be this. No, I'm not sure. I want to get the queen here. I want to get the queen to g7. That's what I want to do. I want to make the knight kind of... Okay, what about this? Rook takes. That doesn't mean nothing. I'm still having a major issue with queen h8. Actually, that's serious. So I gotta find another way. I'm not sure. So if I take, they're gonna be checking me. Then even if I take the guy, I'm in serious trouble. I don't even know what's worse here. This. Okay, knight takes. How the heck do I get a queen here? Sorry, what? Rook c1. Rook c1. What if knight takes? So rook c1 and knight captures. You don't have time to do subtleties. I think you're getting executed here. So rook c1, how do you know they take with the rook and not taking with the knight? Well, actually, if they take with the rook, you're not going to get checkmated after queen h8, right? So that might be a thing. That might be a thing. Yeah, you're not that bad. You know that. especially when you get the right ideas. Come on. So this one, if knight retreats, then you can take, of course. That is the knight. Now, I'm not sure. It could be rook c1, but I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Do I really get checkmated after all? So let's assume I'm taking the rook with the queen. Let's just assume I'm preparing this kind of checkmate. So I'm taking the rook. Do I get checkmated actually? It's very complicated. They can take with the queen. I'm running away. Check again. It just doesn't feel okay. Definitely, if black takes, Dave, I'm happy you're considering the same idea. I mean, if I take on d2, I do have a checkmate in 2 moves afterwards. But do I get checkmated after queen h8? The question is. So queen d2, queen h8. Wait a minute. Why did I assume I have to take the pawn? I don't have to take the pawn. I gotta play e7. And if they yes, okay, queen d2, because Dave, take ace, Kumar, you don't take the white pawn. After queen h8, you're gonna move e7, guys. I think this is the subtlety that was missing. I think this is the missing piece of the puzzle. You don't take the white pawn. You're going to play e7. Dave, am I correct? Hawkeye says it might be the case. So that's the big subtlety here. Because obviously, if you take the white pawn, I think you're in trouble. Sorry, you're going to get in trouble. Exactly. Queen d2, queen h8, king e7, pawn promets, rook takes, exactly. And you got no problem. But I assumed all the time I'm supposed to take this guy after the check, but you don't supposed to take that guy. Yes. There you go. So this is the moment I got so much impressed by the idea I must take on f7 that I didn't really see how on earth am I going to survive. But you are surviving with e7. Man, these are so tricky. So tricky. There you go. I mean, can you believe that? Can you believe that? And now you're going to play maybe a rook here blocking, right? Yeah. You're not serious. Was I supposed to? What am I supposed to do? What the heck am I supposed to do? Why not blocking? Oh, king e8. No, no, yes, king e8. But I'm getting check again. I mean, wasn't I supposed to be checked with the queen or something? And then I would have moved. And then no more check. Ah. Do you know, I found them on League Chess more difficult than on chess.com. They would have stopped the puzzle. After you play queen d2, I think they would have stopped. But on League Chess, they do continue a couple of more moves. This is really nice. This is tricky. That was really tricky. Yeah. Sorry, that was tricky. I noticed on chess.com they just stop quicker. I mean, you got the right move. They might be continuing, but most of the cases they don't continue the puzzle. But I always had the feeling on chess.com that the puzzle is far from over. Like this particular puzzle we had now, I mean, this one was far from over. After you recognized you have to go e7, there you go. You had rook g7 check. Difficult. Difficult. Well, all the best to you then, Tech Ace, and yeah, take your time, brother. Think before you're moving. Think before you're moving, very important. That looks like a pinned little pawn here, this guy, on b3. It looks like a... guys, do you want to do an arena, like half an hour maybe 30 minutes if you want to play in arena, guys. So you can play each other if you want to. I mean, I will try and play to myself, but half an hour, like 10 minutes or something like that. All right, so knight to c4 might be playable. Yeah. Well, I think 4 players, it's more than enough, Hawkeye. Yeah. And yeah, looks like we have to do something with this knight. Some knight c4 maybe, check and things. There is also this. There's also this. I mean, that's also important. I mean, it is. So I'm not sure about knight c4. You do have something here, but it's not that strong. I guess rook e2 is the strongest though. It attacks the queen with tempo. You don't get any check or anything. So, but sorry, apologies. I completely forgotten about the knight. So there is a knight there. You still have to play something. Forcing check knight c4, right? Yeah, no. It's gotta be knight c4, and this guy's gonna go back rank, and it's not over. It just started, and I'm not sure anymore. Then maybe queen h3. Maybe queen h3. Maybe queen h3, and then maybe this. I mean, okay. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, we got it right just for the first one. And now second, I guess it's got to be this for this. And if there's anything else, we always have this, and that'll be the end of it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Are you serious? What the heck is wrong with queen h3? Is there a quicker way? What is wrong with queen h3? I mean, I've got checkmate here. Even if they push, I got this. This is so annoying. Rook e1, yeah. Yeah, by extending, okay, rook e1, okay, I understand. But is queen h3 that bad? Yeah. Rook e1. Yeah, if it's not queen h3. I thought queen h3 just does it very quickly. But this one is more forcing. I guess this one is the real forcing move. Queen h3 is not that forcing. Yeah, well. Wait a minute. What about this? Whoa. You don't take with the rook. You take with a queen. Hey, if you take with the rook, it's a checkmate, right? You gotta take with the queen. Queen takes queen. Rook takes checkmate. If you take with the rook, you get checkmated. I was about to take with the rook. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I made a mistake regardless. So if you take with the rook, you get checkmated. So you gotta take with the queen. That's a crazy little tricky puzzle here again. They're always tricky, aren't they? Oh, man. All right, fellas. Okay. So what did we say? Just, what is that? Oh, man, we've been streaming for... Oh, that's quite a lot. All right, fellas. Sorry, man. I've got to wrap it up now. It's been quite a while now, so I got to cut it off. And thanks for stopping by, David. Thank you, Kumar. Thank you. Who was the other guy? CH. I don't know if he's still there. Thank you, Tech Ace. I'll keep in mind the stuff you said with the mono and stereo on OBS after this one. So, guys, enjoy your rapids. Do your rapids rather than blitz or bullet. And I'm more than happy tomorrow evening try and analyze some of the stuff you guys playing. Fabulous stuff. Let's wrap it up for now. Thank you very much, people. Appreciate your presence. See you tomorrow evening then.